Welcome back to our shadowing series. I'm Emily. Just like last time, we're going to practice both shadowing and speaking today. Shadowing is a simple but powerful way to improve your English. When you shadow, you don't just listen, you listen and repeat at the same time. Today, we're going to practice English for meeting people for the first time. Maybe you're meeting a new neighbor. Maybe it's your first day at work. Maybe you're meeting someone at a party or through a friend. Before each practice, I'll help you imagine a real-life situation. This makes the English easier to understand, remember, and use in your own life. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just listen, repeat, and enjoy the process. The more you practice, the more natural your English will become. So get comfortable, relax, and let's begin. Now let's imagine a new situation. Imagine you've just moved into a new apartment. You're carrying a few boxes. The hallway is quiet. Everything feels new. As you're unlocking your door, someone walks by and smiles. It looks like one of your neighbors. Take a moment and picture yourself there. Can you see the hallway? Can you hear people moving around? Good. Now let's practice some simple English you can use in this situation. Listen carefully and repeat after me. I'm new to the neighborhood. I'm new to the neighborhood. I just moved in yesterday. I just moved in yesterday. Nice to meet you. My name is Emily. Nice to meet you. My name is Emily. Are you in this building too? Are you in this building too? How long have you lived here? How long have you lived here? Do you know when trash pickup is? Do you know when trash pickup is? Everyone seems very friendly. Everyone seems very friendly. I'm still getting settled in. I'm still getting settled in. Thanks for welcoming me. Thanks for welcoming me. I hope to see you around. I hope to see you around. Excellent. You just practiced 10 useful English sentences. These are simple expressions that can help you start a conversation with a new neighbor. Now let's make the English a little more personal. Let me ask you something. What would you say if you met a new neighbor? Take a few seconds and think about your answer. You can say, "Hi, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you. I just moved in. I'm new to the neighborhood." Now tell me what you would say. Go ahead. Excellent work. Let's move on to another real-life situation. Imagine it's your first day at a new job. You're standing near the entrance. You feel excited. Maybe you're a little nervous too. People are introducing themselves. You see new faces everywhere. Take a moment and picture yourself there. Can you see the office? Can you hear people talking? Good. Now let's practice some useful English. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Today is my first day. Today is my first day. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. Nice to meet everyone. Nice to meet everyone. I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm looking forward to working with you. Could you show me around? Could you show me around? I'm still learning everyone's name. I'm still learning everyone's name. This office looks great. This office looks great. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me. I'm happy to join the team. I'm happy to join the team. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to get started. Excellent. You just practiced 10 useful workplace expressions. Now let's make the English more personal. Let me ask you something. How would you feel on your first day at work? You can say, I would feel excited. I would feel nervous. I would feel both excited and nervous. Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Great. And one more question. What would you say when meeting your coworkers? You can say, nice to meet you. I'm excited to work here. I'm looking forward to learning from everyone. Now tell me your answer. Go ahead. Excellent work. Now imagine you're at a gathering. Maybe it's a party. Maybe it's a community event. Maybe it's a casual meetup. You don't know many people there, but everyone seems friendly. Take a moment and picture yourself there. Can you hear people chatting? Can you see small groups talking? Good. Now let's practice some English. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Is this your first time here? Is this your first time here? How do you know the host? How do you know the host? That's interesting. That's interesting. Have you been to this event before? Have you been to this event before? I really enjoy talking with new people. I really enjoy talking with new people. This event is a lot of fun. This event is a lot of fun. I'm glad I came today. I'm glad I came today. It was great meeting you. It was great meeting you. Excellent. You just practiced 10 useful conversation starters. Now let's make the English personal. Let me ask you something. Do you enjoy meeting new people? You can say, yes, I do. Sometimes. Not really. I'm a little shy. Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Great. And one more question. What would you ask someone you just met? You can say, what's your name? How do you know the host? Is this your first time here? Have you been to this event before? Now tell me your answer. Go ahead. Excellent work. Now let's imagine one more situation. You're meeting a friend for coffee. While you're talking, another person joins you. Your friend says, Hey, I'd like you to meet my friend. You smile and introduce yourself. Take a moment and picture yourself there. Can you see the coffee shop? Can you hear people talking nearby? Good. Now let's practice some useful English. Listen carefully and repeat after me. I've heard a lot about you. I've heard a lot about you. How do you know my friend? How do you know my friend? It's great to finally meet you. It's great to finally meet you. What field do you work in? What field do you work in? That sounds really interesting. That sounds really interesting. We have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. I'd love to hear more about that. I'd love to hear more about that. It was great talking with you. It was great talking with you. I hope we can meet again soon. I hope we can meet again soon. Excellent. You just practiced 10 useful English sentences. These are natural expressions people use when meeting someone for the first time through a mutual friend. Now let's make the English personal. Let me ask you something. Would you feel comfortable meeting a friend's friend? You can say, yes, I would. A little. It depends on the situation. I might feel nervous at first. Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Great. And one more question. What would you say after meeting someone new? You can say, it was nice meeting you. I enjoyed talking with you. I hope we can meet again. Now tell me your answer. Go ahead. Excellent work. Now let's imagine one more real-life situation. Imagine you're at a dog park. Your dog is running around and playing with other dogs. The weather is nice. People are watching their dogs and chatting nearby. Your dog walks over to another dog and starts playing. The other dog's owner smiles at you. This is a perfect moment for a friendly conversation. Take a moment and picture yourself there. Can you see the dogs running around? Can you hear people talking and laughing? Good. Now let's practice some simple English you can use in this situation. Listen carefully and repeat after me. What a friendly dog. What a friendly dog. What's your dog's name? What's your dog's name? How old is your dog? How old is your dog? My dog loves coming here. My dog loves coming here. They seem to get along well. They seem to get along well. What breed is your dog? What breed is your dog? I've seen you here before. I've seen you here before. Your dog is very playful. Your dog is very playful. It's such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. It was nice talking with you. It was nice talking with you. Excellent. You just practiced 10 useful English sentences. These are natural expressions people often use when meeting other dog owners. Now let's make the English a little more personal. Let me ask you something. Do you have a dog? Take a few seconds and think about your answer. You can say, "Yes, I do." "No, I don't." "I'd like to have one someday." "I used to have a dog." Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Great job. And let's try one more question. What would you ask another dog owner? You can say, "What's your dog's name?" "How old is your dog?" "What breed is your dog?" "Does your dog come here often?" Now tell me your answer. Go ahead. Excellent work. Remember, small conversations like this happen every day. You don't need long or complicated sentences. A few simple questions can start a friendly conversation. And every conversation is another chance to practice your English. One conversation at a time. One situation at a time. You're doing great. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.